Hey, it's Sam, and it's the second week of the Transguys Ireland collab channel. This is Obi, he's my dog. So this week's topic is how you knew you were trans, or how you knew transitioning was right for you. The first question, he's gonna go. Good boy. The first question is how long I've known. I've known I was trans about a year. Maybe slightly over, maybe a year and a half now. And like I found, and the second question here is how did the possibility of transitioning come to your attention? Well, the possibility of transitioning came to my attention through attending Belong To. I started making friends with other trans guys, and like particularly one guy who's now one of my really really good friends. We just like we would have quite similar hobbies and stuff like that. So it kind of came to my attention that, being trans was normal. And then, well, it wasn't something impossible. I didn't realize that I didn't have to be a girl. I could be a boy. Like that just was out. It was completely out of my head. I didn't realize that was even possible, that I could identify as anything other than female. So at that point, I kind of realized that if I felt that I identified as male, I could transition. So around that time, I started to identify as a kind of gender. I kind of realized that my gender wasn't binary, or at least didn't conform to what my body was like. So about a year and a half ago, I started to realize that I was at least genderqueer. So I identify as FTM and genderqueer and trans. So I do identify as trans and I do plan to transition, but I will never completely identify as male, and I'll never want to be completely like fitted into a male stereotype. Although I want to kind of be thought of when people see me as male because of society. Have I told people? If so, who and when? If not, why not? And do you plan to? How did it go? And how did you tell people? Right, so I'm pretty much completely out at this point. Other than my extended family, I'm out completely. I told some of my good friends from Belong To about a year ago, and maybe slightly over now. I told some of my other good friends, all of which are LGBT themselves, within about the same time, around the same time, about a year ago. But then more recently, I've started coming out to my straight friends, and in school. I came out to my parents by letter at the start of this school year, so about September. They didn't take it very well, even though I put in a lot of work into that letter, and there was a lot of resources that I put into it. They just didn't like the fact that I wasn't talking to them. They found it very impersonal. I came out to my year on Facebook in the last couple of weeks. About 3 weeks ago now, I think. Maybe slightly over. And I decided to tell them all that I was trans. It hasn't really changed anything, but like people know now. I think that's pretty much it. Other than that, like if someone's my friend, I usually tell them straight up. So I'll go up to them and go, we'll just be having a conversation, and I'll go, by the way, my name's Sam now, I go by male pronouns, I'm transgender, and they can ask me whatever questions they want. I'm pretty open about like my gender identity. I think it's really important for me to be, and like I want to kind of educate people as well, so that they're less ignorant of people who are trans. So I tell people by going, look, if you have any questions, just ask me anything. I'm not shy at all about this. So yeah, that's pretty much how I'd go about telling people. Right, so I have my leaving cert at the moment. I did my English paper 1 today. Yeah, and talked about Marvel superheroes. So this is a kind of a short video for me. Yeah, my videos are usually longer than like 6 or 7 minutes. Yeah. Right, so I will hopefully see you guys next week. I'm not sure. But I'm free. I've got lots of free time after next Wednesday. So chances are you'll be seeing me. Yeah. So anyone who's doing the leaving cert or junior cert, enjoy. And anyone who's new, welcome. Right. See you next week.